SlumberWorld is using technology to help you sleep better. I am here with sales manager Rich Chun. Rich, what do you have here?
Well, what we have here is our Dream Discovery System by XSENSOR. It is the same type of technology that they use in neonatal units in the Veterans Hospital to prevent bed ulcers, but it's also used in industry worldwide like Pirelli tires for pressure sensing and that type of stuff.
Okay, sounds great. How does it work?
So basically what we do is you come in and we give you a body map, and so you lay on it, the sensors will show where all the pressure points are, and it'll help us pretty much pick out what type of mattress is best for you. Not what brand, but what type. So we have over 15, 20 brands of mattresses here in SlumberWorld. And so it'll allow us to find one that gives you the best night's sleep.
That's great. It'll help narrow down that search because we know you have so many great mattresses. It's very time consuming, right? When you have to go and test each one. All right, so let's do a test.
Okay. So what we'll do is you'll lay on here, feet down here, head up on top.
And I am a side sleeper. Does that matter?
Okay, absolutely. Okay. So what you want to do is you want to lay on the side that you wake up on. What you wake up on is your normal REM position.
Let's see.
So, all right. And that's it. It's quick and easy. And so if you want to sit up, and I'll show you what your results are.
Okay.
So what this shows us is that you are actually in the 3-4 zone. Now the 3-4 zone, we have our mattresses labeled 1 through 4 all through the store. So as you're walking through, you want to find something in that 3 or 4. It gives us a good guideline, it gives us a window. Now how this mapping works is it takes it and shows you where all the pressure is. So when you're laying on any of the mattresses, you want to really concentrate on those areas, your shoulder and your hip, because on our side normally that's where the pressure is. So everywhere else it shows you where you're in contact with the mattress.
So out of curiosity, is a 4 a firmer mattress or a less firm mattress?
So how this really works is it gives us 2 areas to really concentrate on, and the 2 areas are in a mattress are equally as important. Your comfort layer, which your comfort layer is your moment. It's when you, after that long day, you get in bed and you're like, oh, it completely relaxes you and gets you to REM sleep. And then what keeps you asleep is your support. And so those 2 parts are equally important to get you to that the best sleep possible. So with this, you have your comfort on one side and support on the bottom, and where it does is it maps you out to give you your total, which gives you that 3-4 zone.
Okay, so I'm surprised. It looks like the 1 and 2 are a little firmer mattresses, and I would have thought I would have wanted or needed a firmer mattress.
And that's what a lot of people think. And that's where technology really helps us diagnose exactly what it is. If your mattress is too firm, your body is not in contact all the way through. And so what happens is your body reaches out. When you're completely relaxed, it reaches out and actually pulls you kind of out of alignment. Having something that you're in contact with, and not necessarily support, but contact with, that's where you start getting into the plush and the ultra plush. Our biggest category is the luxury firm. Luxury meaning that it gives you enough comfort, but it still gives you the firm support. And so as we go through here, it gives us some guidelines. Another way we're using technology is with the Simmons Smart Base. Now the Simmons Smart Base is really unique in the fact that there's an app for it, just like everything else in the world, but this app actually will monitor your sleep habits, and it actually monitors everything from your heart rate to how much motion there is, how much you're breathing, and actually will track you through the night. And once it gets enough data put together, it'll actually give you some coaching. And you open up the app and it says you slept for 6 hours last night, but you only got 2 hours of good sleep.
So this is something you actually buy and you take home. And how do you hook it up, or it just...
So it actually connects all through Wi-Fi and through your network and everything. So it will monitor and you can take it with you as far as the information. So you get up, you're getting ready and everything, and then when you have some downtime, you can look and it'll say, hey, you slept this, and these are some coaching tips that will help you get better sleep.
Okay, so not only does it tell you how you slept, but it'll give you some tips on how to improve your sleeping.
Yes, yeah, and that's the next evolution with technology and sleep. The bases have been around for a while. Simmons has an incredible base. Now they've added the technology part to it, which brings it to that whole next level.
Okay, there are lots of, you know, I think I've heard of a Fitbit that actually monitors your sleep, but this is on a whole other level.
This is that next stage. You know, this is where the Fitbit is only a small piece. This is in your entire bed, and what's really nice is with this technology, you can have two separate monitoring. So if you have a partner, they can have their own statistics as well as you. So, because everybody sleeps a little differently, everybody has different cycles, but on top of that...
some people snore, and some people don't.
And that's the next point. With the smart base, the 3.0, it actually has an anti-snore system. So what happens is when you start snoring or your partner starts snoring and wakes you up, it'll actually lift the head up just very slightly, very slowly, not enough to wake you up, but will actually bring it up until you stop snoring.
Oh my gosh, I bet my husband would prefer that over my elbow. Right?
Absolutely.
Okay, this is so great. So again, for all of the information, because I know this is a lot to take in, just come to SlumberWorld and you can test both of these technologies.
Absolutely.
Rich, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay, I really enjoyed work that day.
Yeah.
I got to check out all the beds, and this is a true story. So I always thought that I should sleep and prefer to sleep on a firmer mattress.
Yep.
And I told you, because I came into work, I would always wake up and I would have these back pain, shoulder pains.
Yep.
And one night I slept with my daughter, and I woke up and I felt better. I did not have
because her
back
bed
pain.
is a little bit more softer.
So that weekend we swapped beds. And which she was not that happy about, but it really did help. So the purpose of my story is the comfort of your bed is so important. And then now there's all this technology.
Can help you choose it.
Oh my gosh, it's wonderful.
Sleep is important, everybody knows. That's a good story, Trini. Very cool.
Some of us just not that pleasant when we're tired. All right.